My name's Don Page. I'm the instructor at Phelps High School, and we're building our second tiny house this year. We've got our trailer on site, but we're struggling to get our first delivery of materials. Getting POs signed and approved from the board is proven to be a little time consuming, something I'm not real used to. But these guys have all, we've got our drawings made, our framing plans ready. We hope to have a PO signed today or tomorrow and have our material here by the end of the week so we can get started framing. We plan on having our tiny house dried in by Christmas so we can have it here by April the 11th. We've been mostly just working on blueprints, scheduling, trying to figure out how long it's going to take us to get it done. These kids get real excited when we start putting the walls up and this thing starts taking shape. Last year, my kids were real proud of what they brought over here to the auction. And this is a great opportunity for these kids to learn the process of construction from foundations right through to the finishing, installing the kitchen, the bathrooms. It's just a great program, and we're tickled to death to have our grant again. And I think everybody will be impressed when we bring our tiny house in April. Is there any questions? This is our second one. We built one last year. We're only building one this year. It's a 8 by 24. It's on a trailer. It's kind of like a camper. But these kids really do a great job. I've been in the construction industry for nearly 40 years. This is only my 4th year teaching. And these kids just amaze me every day, what they come up with. Yeah, I believe you could. There's a lot of interest in these tiny houses. There's a big interest in it, and I've seen more than one person that's doing this, you know, in the private industry. It's not something I tried to do. I was more in the commercial industry, but there's a huge interest in these tiny houses, and there's so many different uses for them. We've already talked to a guy on ours this year that's wanting to buy it even before it's done and put it on the lake down here in Paintsville. And it's a local guy from Phelps that was in the mining business. Any other questions? Yes, sir. Will we get a grant for $15,000? And, excuse me? Pretty much. We had some donations last year, and I've got some this year too. We had a guy donate $2,000 for the siding on ours last year. The heating and cooling was donated at cost, the split unit system, and a guy donated the labor for the spray foam insulation. These are all guys that I've worked with over the years, and so we had probably $19,000 worth of stuff in that house last year, and it'll be about the same this year. I've got the same people on board to help us. They're going to come and spray this one, and I had some old electrical buddies that come over and donate some of the panels and some of the wiring stuff to help us do that. Yes, sir. No, these are all new students this year. No, I had Paula back here, was in my intro class last year, and she's in the 3-hour block this year, so she'll be doing a lot of the work on it this year. About 14 kids will be doing the majority of the work. And I got 50 kids in 6 classes. They all take part in it, but it's mostly the seniors that are in the 3-hour block that do the majority of the work. They do the planning and doing the material list and that kind of stuff. Yeah. This is a great deal. It really is. Is that all? Thank you.